Debt feels like a cocoon, doesn't it? It wraps around you. It gets tighter every month. You can move but can still fly. You pay interest, but the balance doesn't seem to get down. Here's the truth no one tells. You don't escape debt with one lottery win or a big paycheck. You escape it with habits, small, daily, and comfortable habits. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how you escape that cocoon from the inside out. And I'm going to offer you 7 proven habits that will actually liberate you from the chains of debt. And the 7th one is the most interesting. So I urge you to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Let's get cracking. Welcome back, and let's take a ride into it. So the number 1 habit is actually the hardest. Most people shun looking at their statements. They guess, they hope, and they pray. But you cannot break a cocoon that you refuse to look at. So here's one thing that you need to do. First of all, sit down, write down all the debts that you have. The credit cards, the buy now, pay later, all the friends that you owe. Every dollar, jot it down. No shame, no judgment, just facts. Because the moment you stop hiding, that cocoon starts cracking. Let's talk about habit number 2. And this one separates adults from children with money. Most of the people make this mistake. They budget in such a way that income minus bills should equate to whatever is left, and whatever is left gets spent. Now you have to begin to do the opposite to what most of the people do. You need to begin to give every dollar a job before a new month begins. Rent has $1, gas has $1, everything has to be assigned $1. Okay, even debts have to be assigned dollars, even $20. It's fine. And the thing is, when you begin to tell your money where to go, it stops disappearing. The third habit is actually psychological warfare against debt. It's called the Snowball method. This one emphasizes small wins. So what you need to do is begin to spend dollars, begin to spend all you have on small debts. Make sure that you clear them off. Not the biggest balance, not the highest interest, but the small debts. Make sure you clear them off. And that feeling of clearing them off, that's the crack in the cocoon. When you're done, then roll the next payment on the next small debt, then the next. This isn't about math, it's about momentum. And momentum beats what math can't. Let's now talk about habit number 4, which is called the 24-hour rule. And this one will save you thousands. So this is how it works. If let's say you happen to have an impulse craving, you're just roaming around the streets, you come across something and you never had it on your budget. You go like, let me buy this one. You tell yourself to wait until 24 hours elapse. And here's the thing, most of the cravings die after 24 hours. And whatever dollar you happen to save isn't sacrifice. That's ammunition against debt. Let's now talk about habit number 5. And this one is hated by many lazy people. Okay, now I want you to listen and listen good. You cannot plan your way out of debt if you don't have enough cash flow. So you have to find a way of maximizing cash flow into your life. Okay, so then how do you do this? What you do is You sell off some of the items that you have in your household. It could be some couch, some TV, some fridge, some stove. Sell them out so that you maximize your cash. And then use that money that you have to pay off the debts. Okay? If you don't have things to sell out, if you're a teacher, find a way you could actually begin to offer your services to those who need that. Begin to offer online tuitions to those who need tuitions, and when you have some students you're actually offering tuitions to, they'll actually come in with cash. They'll actually give you some cash. If you are a nurse, begin to do overtimes, be in night shifts, and that will actually maximize your income. So number 6 habit is one that many people skip and then they quit. It's all about celebrating every simple achievement. When you happen to clear off a credit card, celebrate. You stay under budget for 2-3 months, celebrate. You say no to 3 impulse buys, celebrate. Not with more debt, but with a free walk, a movie night at home, or telling your friend. Debt repayment is a marathon. If you only celebrate at the finish line, you will burn out even before you get there. Break the cocoon one celebration at a time. Habit 7 is my favorite. It's old school, but it works. Go cash only for flexible spending. Groceries, gas, eating out, entertainment. Take cash out once in a week. When the envelope runs dry, you are done. Why? Because swiping a card doesn't hurt. What hurts is actually handing over physical cash. That pain rewrites your brain, and the rewired brain stops reaching out for debt as a solution. Now, before I wrap up, I want you to listen to me and listen very carefully. You didn't just wake up and decide to be in debt. It was small habits over time. And you will not wake up one day debt-free. It will also be small habits over time. Start today, write the number, make the budget, pick one habit from this video and apply it tomorrow. The cocoon is not permanent, but you have to be the one to break it. If this helped you, save it. Watch it over and over and over. Keep practicing whatever you've learned and let that become second nature to you. Pass this on to that one person you feel needs to see this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.